happy and blessed Wednesday, everybody. Great afternoon. I hope you all are doing well. For those that are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Catherine Barnett, and I go by Cat Barnett. And this is the Cat Barnett podcast. I also help women who struggle with confidence in their faith and fitness develop strategies and systems that lead them to gain clarity, direction, and purpose so that they can be fulfilled as they walk in their calling faithfully. And I'm just super excited that I'm here for another episode 49 to be exact. And I'm just super excited each and every week now to bring you guys value and hopefully just knowledge that you can apply to your everyday lives. So I don't want to spend too much time but I do want to, like I said, spread value and with our time being here. So we are almost into a new month. Crazy as that sounds, we are in the last week of June. And I don't know about you guys, watching live or gonna catch the replay. I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the humidity and just how hot it's been has been crazy the last few days. We've reached over 90 degrees, which is not normal. It's been excessive heat warnings the last 3 to 4 days. So I thought, why not do an episode that can be beneficial to people in this heat? Because, as human beings, even adults, sometimes we struggle to get enough water in our system as much as we should. And so I want to really go over like the importance and the benefits of drinking water because there are quite a few actually. And with it getting hotter out, us doing more activities outdoors, we need to stay hydrated because it water is the most essential nutrient for the human body. While we can survive for weeks, without food, we can only go a few days without water. That's how important water is to our bodies. And yet, billions of people globally struggle to have even access to clean drinking water, which is a crisis that, certain organizations and projects are actively working to change. But, I want to go over, some health benefits of just drinking enough water daily and how you can help make these benefits accessible to even those without safe water. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And then I want to even explain also why hydration is going to be important, but especially for older adults. So before I get into the benefits, let me go over why hydration is very important, especially for older adults, because um, older adults are more susceptible to dehydration than younger people, largely due to a change in body composition. So older adults tend to eat and drink less, which I've noticed that also with my parents getting as they get older, they're now both over the age of 65. Actually, I think next year in February, my dad will be 70. So, huge milestone. But I've noticed as they get older, their appetites tend to decrease. So, a reduction in thirst as we age can also take a lower base level of hydration to a point where it can cause medical concerns. So, dehydration is a common cause of hospitalization for those over 65. So that was a new fact I didn't even know. So my parents fall right in that category. I know certain people I just talk to, work with, they also fall in that category as well. So, um, other things that can affect hydration concerning just age related can be menopause. So women often experience, hot flashes, sweating, and night sweats with the hormonal changes of menopause. And this can also lead to dehydration. If you're nocturia, which means waking at night to pee, this is more common in people over 60, and it affects about 50% of people over the age of 50. So these are all things that I'm reading and learning about, and I'm like, wow, this is like actually something that we take for granted, but it's something that as we age we need to be more mindful of. And older people can experience various forms of it's called urinary incontinence, such as like stress incontinence, which peeing a bit when you cough or laugh, to prostate problems or other issues that affect the bladder as well, and mobility issues. When it's harder to move around easily, sometimes with some seniors, uh, it will start to restrict their fluids in an effort to have to use the bathroom less frequently. But this can have other damaging health effects. So, in an effort to just avoid having to go all the time, some seniors may decide to reduce their water and fluid intake. However, this is not a good idea as it can lead to dehydration and other health problems, um, often in a short period of time. So, I want to go over then why we should all drink more water, because for one, it boosts physical performance. Dehydration, even at low levels, can significantly affect strength, endurance, and coordination. So, when you lose water through sweat during physical activity and don't replace it, your body struggles to regulate temperature and maintain blood pressure. Also, another one is drinking more water enhances brain function and focus. So, water plays a key role in maintaining cognitive function. Studies have even shown that even mild dehydration can lead to difficulty concentrating on things, short term memory problems, and increased feelings of anxiety or fatigue. So the next time you feel a brain fog coming on, try drinking a glass of water before reaching for caffeine. I know for me, one hack that I have incorporated into my life, um, just because now that I have a nutritionist that helps me. So when I wake up, I keep this. I like spring water right by my bedside. So I'm drinking at least 8 to 10 ounces before I even go to the bathroom. Um, or if I'm kind of in a rush, I have until I get to my destination to drink the whole 16.9 ounces of water. That's just something that has been helping me. And then I also drink a 42 ounce. I think I have it right here. Um, I drink this, at least try to drink two of those a day. My water goal intake is 70 to 80 ounces of water a day. So, but that may vary for certain people, because, depending on what we've all heard the drink 8 cups of water a day. Is that actually true? So, doing my research, the Mayo Clinic stated that, um, it's about on that daily fluid intake, about 15.5 cups, so 3.7 liters of fluids a day for men, and then 11.5 cups, which is 2.7 liters of fluid a day for women. And these recommendations cover fluids from water, other beverages, and food. So about 20% of daily fluid intake usually comes from food and the rest from drinks. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. I mean, instead of the drinking 8 cups of water, I just say carry anywhere from a 40 to 60 ounce of water with you a day, and you should be fine. Um, but just getting back into the drinking water, the benefits of it. So number three, it aids digestion and prevents constipation, which this is also very important because water is essential for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients effectively. It also keeps the digestive system running smoothly, softens stools, and helps prevent constipation. So, if you're ever feeling constipated, chances are you're not drinking enough water. So, drinking enough water, especially with a fiber rich diet, supports regular, healthy digestion. And if you're getting value from this so far, just drop a V if you're watching this live, or comment on the replay as well. And number four, it also supports healthy skin. So we all want healthy skin. We all want to feel good, look good. So hydration affects the skin's elasticity and texture and appearance. So while water won't eliminate wrinkles or acne, it can improve your complexion, reduce dryness, and maintain skin moisture balance. So, well hydrated skin often looks more vibrant and resilient. So, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but people always say I glow, like my skin is always glowing. Well, most of the time it's because I drink nothing but water. Every now and then, if I get like a smoothie or make my own smoothie here at the house, I'm gonna add almond milk or oat milk, um, or in a coffee, oat milk. But most of the time, water is my go-to. I love also sparkling water. If you struggle to drink just regular water, sparkling water is good. Propel is good because that has the electrolytes in that as well. So there's different types of water. Like, be creative. Don't just have it bland if that's not for you. There's ways to enhance your water to make it more easy for you to drink. And going to the fifth one, I keep getting off topic because water is just so crucial, and I know so many of us fail to drink it enough. So, thanks, Coach Dawn. I appreciate you, but not trying to toot my own horn. But sometimes you have to get the point across. I'm just trying to get my point across. So number five is it helps regulate body temperature. This is also I think very important because water allows your body to maintain a stable temperature through sweating and respiration. So this becomes especially important during physical exertion. So any type of physical activities that you're doing, you're gonna want water. So especially if it's cardio, I know even though it's about 90 degrees, I'm still gonna see somebody outside running. So it's like you still need to that inadequate I mean you want that adequate hydration because inadequate hydration can increase the risk of heat exhaustion or heat stroke, especially among the elderly and children. So you know, I personally, if I can be in AC or by a pool, that's where you'll find me if it's really hot. But um, I love being outdoors, but I'm not gonna like risk it in high temperatures. So just be mindful if you're outdoors when it's high temperatures. Don't be outdoors in sunlight for that long, and make sure you have water with you. Number six, it supports kidney function and detoxification. So, water helps the kidneys remove waste from the blood and excrete it through urine. So, staying hydrated reduces the risk of, urinary tract infections, which are UTIs, which is very, very common, more in women than men, kidney stones, and chronic kidney disease. So it also supports the liver and digestive organs in naturally detoxifying the body, which is, it's basically our own natural detox um, in a sense. So that's also very, very important. It also promotes satiety and aids weight management, which that's kind of where I'm at on my journey right now. Because drinking water before meals can help you feel fuller. And that's something that I learned in the last like maybe 6 months, because it reduces the likelihood of overeating. So before I go to a restaurant or even if I'm making a home cooked meal, I'm drinking at least, maybe 3 to 5 ounces of water. And replacing sugary drinks with water can significantly reduce daily calorie intake, supporting healthier weight management. I know, especially for kids, it's easier when it's hot just to reach for juice or just sugary drinks, but try to limit that to maybe twice a week instead of every day, because water boosts also your metabolic function, helping the body burn energy more efficiently. And these are just steps I hope you're getting value from, and then just hearing the benefits of each one has got me like, okay, let me go drink this whole bottle of water right now. What I'm finding out though is that in America we're in a sense spoiled, and sometimes we can take that for granted, that we have access to clean water. We have access to water, but what if water isn't available? Because in certain countries water isn't available, or just having clean access to water isn't available. So because millions of people around the world do not have access to clean water. I know certain parts in Africa, because my parents are from Sierra Leone, where uh, my family that lives down there, before my parents went to go visit them just a few years ago, they would have to go fetch clean water, um, that wasn't contaminated, and bring it back to the house before we help them out to um, uh, buy or have something inserted, a water system where that now they have access to clean water. But in many communities, I know it's not just Africa, but I'm just saying Africa because that's what I'm familiar with. Um, Many children drink contaminated water, or like I said, have to go fetch it daily because they don't have access to clean water. So this isn't just a health issue; it's a humanitarian crisis as well around the world. So ways that I believe that we can make um, a difference in our communities, or just ways that we can help people that don't have access to water. We can help provide or donate filtration systems to remove harmful contaminants. We can educate families on hygiene and water conservation. Um, and we can help, donate to building water wells in drought stricken or remote areas. So that's something that you can just look as how you can help just around wherever you live for people who are struggling. And don't be afraid to support an ongoing water filtration and distribution projects that you find around your state that you can help support clean water access. But before I wrap up this episode, I hope you guys are getting value from this so far. Um, but before I wrap it up, I want to just bring it in for a landing because, staying hydrated no matter the season is just important for us all, y'all. It's just important for us to do because um of the percentage, I always kind of fumble, but I think either 70% or 80%, and correct me if I'm wrong, any of the gurus on here, our body is made up of water. So we have to keep replenishing with that, especially if we're working out, because that's when water and sweat is leaving our body, or we're in the hot sun, if your job is outside. Um, you got to remember to be hydrating yourself, or just even if you work an office job, you need to be hydrating yourself because good hydration keeps our bodies functioning and feeling better. Since dehydration is a common cause for hospitalization, especially in seniors and elders, it's important to understand proper hydration and speak with your doctor if you have specific health concerns that restrict your fluid intake. But most of all, simple steps like carrying a reusable water bottle with you can help you stay hydrated. Like I said, grab one of these or even bigger and be drinking one or two a day. And you've already reached your goals. So and then adding cut fruit into your water is also a hack that I developed that can help make just water, like I talked about that bland water, it can make it a little more exciting. And so I want to end this episode by saying water for the win. Drink more water and stay hydrated, and your body will help you. Yes, humans, 70% water. Stay hydrated, my friends. Yes, yes. Stay hydrated all day today. Stay hydrated the rest of your week. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and even better week. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. And you're gonna want to come back next Wednesday because I'm gonna have a special guest. And I'm excited for you guys to tune in and hear just the value that we bring. So, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys soon. All right.